Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Garrett.
And we're the Leffersons. And today is the day that you guys have all been waiting for. It is our 2K giveaway winner announcement video. And we're also, after we do this, because this probably won't take too long, we're gonna do a little Q&A. I posted a question on Instagram, just like if anyone had any questions about our relationship, since Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So I did get a bunch of questions from you guys, so we're gonna answer some of those, like a lot of questions like how did we meet, do we want kids, things like that. So you can stay tuned for the end of the video for that. But first, it's time to announce giveaway winners.
If you want to know the products that are in our giveaway, we'll leave the link down below and put the doodly-doo right here. Yeah. So go check that out. Obviously, if you entered, you know what you're entering for.
Yes, lots of goodies.
So...
And we did add 2 items to our giveaway from that video. We added the Pixar ball ears and this little Winnie the Pooh Park Pals, and we also bought one for ourselves, and it's super duper cute. And you can put it on a straw. It's a thing. Okay, so when we asked you guys to enter our giveaway, there were like 3 ways to enter. You could enter through YouTube by commenting, liking, subscribing, those things like that. You could enter through Instagram, and you could also get an additional entry through Instagram if you shared our giveaway on your story. How do we explain this to you guys?
The tool that I used to scrape the YouTube comments no longer works because it was shut down. So we went in to download all the YouTube comments that we would then import into a Google Sheet, which then I would assign a random number to, that we would then run through a random number.
Like we were gonna combine the Instagram comments and the YouTube comments all together so that it was just in one through 1,000, say, whatever.
But the tool I used, as I said, was deactivated back in October. I can't find another good solution for it. I've spent about an hour and a half looking.
If you are a YouTuber and you've done giveaways and you have a solution for this, please comment down below or message us on Instagram for future giveaways, because this has kind of been like hell trying to put this all together.
So currently we have no way to combine our YouTube and our Instagram, so we decided to do them separately.
Yeah.
So the YouTube comments are gonna be for the stuff we mentioned in our video.
Well, and essentially everyone that entered had to enter through YouTube first. You had to enter through YouTube, and then it was just additional entries if you wanted to enter through Instagram or whatever else. So everyone still has a fair chance. Everyone that entered through Instagram should have entered through YouTube.
Agreed.
So we decided all the YouTube comments are going to be for the actual giveaway items.
The big giveaway.
The big giveaway items.
Monies.
We also didn't want to leave out all of everyone that followed us on Instagram and left us amazing comments. So we don't want to leave you guys out, so we just decided to include an extra giveaway just for Instagram. And sorry it's not a lot, but it's a $25 Disney gift card. And maybe we'll include some mystery pins from our collection or something. We can put a little goodie bag together for you, but just to thank you for entering that many times, up to 3 times. So
we're gonna go to a random comment picker on the internet because they have those. They don't have a tool that can download the comments.
Why don't they?
Because Google's
so frustrating.
Google's API locks it down.
Boo.
So we're gonna find that. I'm gonna take you off the tripod.
This is so exciting. We've been really wanting to know who's like the winner of this giveaway. We're so excited.
So this is a website called commentpicker.com, YouTube. So we put the thing, it gathered all of it. We had like 500 unique commenters.
Thank you guys so much for entering. All right, are we ready? It's gonna start raffle, and it's just gonna pick a random name. So let's do it. Start. I'm so nervous.
And the winner is Jane Ray.
Yay, Jane Ray.
Jane Ray.
And she said, it says what her comment is. I would like to see more of your critiques on parks, food, and everything Disney World. The quality of your videos is excellent. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, that's a winner of a comment.
Yeah, that's an awesome comment.
That's a winner of a comment, I gotta say.
And speaking of comments, we read every single one of the comments.
Of course
we did not comment on all of them because we didn't know if that was going to screw up with the giveaway thing. And yeah, there was a lot. So we have read through them all, and pretty much everything that you guys said are stuff that we are planning on doing. We definitely want to give you guys tips on Disney World and stuff like that, but I'm getting off topic. Congratulations, Jane Ray. We will comment on your comment from YouTube to get a hold of you and send you your big package of giveaway items. We have to make sure you're subscribed first. Yep, we're right there.
Hey!
We're there.
You're official.
She is
There we
subscribed
go.
to us. So thank you and congratulations to Jane. You are the winner. Oh, we're not done yet because now we have 2 winners. That's kind of exciting that we ended up doing just 2 winners. And you get a little extra boost for doing it on Instagram. Okay, so this
holy
one,
nuts.
there were,
This is Instagram?
yes, this is Instagram. 293 still from just Instagram alone. So for this, we're just gonna do, this is what we originally wanted to do in general. We're just gonna do a random number generator on Google and we'll show you that as well. So here is our random number generator. We really like the number 5. So we are just going to click it 5 times. So we have from number 1 to number 293, and then go click on the comments to show them all the comments. I typed all these up. Those are everyone, that's everyone that entered. Okay.
1,
2, 3, 4,
5. Number 70.
70.
Let's go see who number 70 is.
70. Oh.
Number 70 is Carrie Miller. There
Carrie
you
Miller.
are.
Congratulations, Carrie Miller.
Carrie
You
Miller.
are a winner.
We'll be hollering at you.
Congratulations, Carrie or Kari. I think it's Carrie. And we will be messaging you to send you a little goodie
Money!
bag and a Disney gift card. Who
Yeah.
doesn't love a Disney gift card? So thank you guys so much for entering our giveaway. So happy that we ended up having 2 winners for that. That was kind of fun.
That's kind of cool.
All right, now, if you follow us on Instagram, or if you don't follow us on Instagram, we are the Leffersons, and you can follow us, but on our Instagram story, I actually put up I don't even know what it's called. I've never even done it before, like a questionnaire. Basically, we're gonna answer relationship questions for you guys about us for Valentine's Day. We've probably answered a lot of these already.
But
we
I
did
feel
a
like-
1K giveaway, but we have a lot of new subscribers.
We
so
did
a lot
a
of people
1K Q&A.
we did do a 1K Q&A after our giveaway. So
Let's
a lot
do
of
it.
you guys are probably new. We're gonna
So
we have a lot.
grab a drink,
There's a
sit
lot of
down. We're
questions
gonna have
there.
a chat. We're just gonna you're gonna get to know us. we're just gonna talk. You know, I'll put some music behind it, and we're just gonna chat.
A lot of you asked, how did we meet? And that's like, and we probably need to start there too. Back to the very beginning of our relationship. Backstory of all of this is that I'm originally from the Chicago suburbs, which is where we currently live. And
I'm from the St. Louis area,
yeah,
and I got a teaching job out in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. If you know where Danville is, just go north from there. If you don't
Rossville.
know where, yeah,
It's
Rossville.
small town, middle
Google
of
it.
nowhere, Illinois.
Google it.
You should Google it.
And I was teaching there, and I was getting my master's to become a principal, and I was in charge of showing new staff around because our current principal had just had a baby.
He was my mentor.
I still deny that because that sounds like
That's
predatory.
like the only thing we fight about is that I
No.
called him my mentor. He's like, "You're not my mentor. That
It's
sounds
gross.
so bad." And I was like, but like you showed me around the school.
It sounds predatory.
You told
But-
me you read me the contract. Like that's a mentor.
That's just doing my job. And so I creeped around long enough, and then I asked her to marry me, and she said yes.
You are a horrible storyteller.
And-
I ended up in Rossville because I could not find a teaching job
Nope.
in the Chicago suburbs for the life of me, like 6 years ago or whenever that was. I moved to Rossville. He was my mentor. I feel like you showed interest in me by asking me to go to a Justin Timberlake concert. He was like, "Hey, we should get tickets to go to a Justin Timberlake concert." And I was like, yeah, we should.
We still haven't gone.
We still haven't gone to a Justin Timberlake concert.
No.
We met in Rossville, technically, both teachers at the time. So
I taught upstairs, she taught downstairs.
Yeah.
So we never saw each other through the day. But yeah.
But one of our other questions was, what did you guys do on your first date?
Ooh, I can answer this.
Okay.
We went to an Italian restaurant on campus, or right off of campus at U of I.
Yeah.
And it turned out it was homecoming weekend, which was really crazy. And so after that, we wandered around campus, and then it turns out that a camp counselor that she worked with was bartending at the Illini. And so she's like,
Old
stop.
bar that doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Sad.
And so it's like a super divey bar.
It was, yeah.
And so we sat there for, gosh, hours.
Yeah.
Just talking and hanging out, and then I drove her back to Catlin.
So yeah, that was our first date. Just dinner and
drinks.
yeah, and then our first kiss was in my sister's driveway. I was living with my sister at the time.
Hi, Amanda.
So it's just, great time.
Every time we park in the driveway, we're like, this is
where the moment happened.
this is where you trapped me.
Where do we even go? Did you both already love Disney
good
when
question.
you met?
Did you already both love Disney when you met? You did.
I loved Disney. I actually grew up going to Disneyland. That was actually my home park growing up, which might seem weird because
Living
now
in the
we go
West.
to Disney World all the time. Yeah, I grew up going to Disney a lot, and I love Disney.
I'd never been to Disney World. My parents like, you did when you were 2. And I'm like, that doesn't count. Our first major trip together was a week-long road trip to Disney World.
We went to Disney and Universal on our first trip.
But previous to that, I had watched Disney movies, but I never really, I saw Frozen in theaters, but I wasn't hard and fast Disney as I am now.
I think after you went to Disney World for the first time, though, you were just mind blown by Disney.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. And you're like a nerd, and he loves to know all the behind the scenes on everything, how everything was created, how Walt created everything.
So, when we're writing Flight of Passage, everybody's looking that way. I'm looking at how the ride system works. I'm looking at how much we're pitching and rolling. I'm listening for the brakes. I'm listening for the hiss of the next smell coming through.
Yeah.
At Peter Pan, I'm looking for the projections. I want to know how the magic happens, because for me, that is the magic.
Yeah. I kind of got him into Disney.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
Yeah.
I have a Disney
We got a YouTube channel with 2,500 people.
Woohoo! Hey guys, what's up? Do you have any nicknames for each other? Denise asks this question. She comments on our videos all the time. Hey, Denise.
Hi. Honey, do you have any nicknames for me that you can say? You know what I'll do is bleep all these out.
I call you Gare Bear. I also call you Gare and you hate it.
Oh, I hate.
I'm like, Gare.
No.
And you're like,
Les.
don't even respond to me.
Les.
Gare Bear, honey. I don't know. I don't really have a special nickname for you.
After hanging out with Alyssa's friends, I picked up on her college nicknames. So Trots, Trotsky. Honestly, I call her Trots. And
it's like a nickname regarding my last name, my maiden last name.
So people are like, why do you call her that? I'm like, because that's her name.
We don't call each other anything lovey-dovey. How do you choose a movie to watch?
I let her choose.
That's not true. Sometimes I let you choose.
We honestly, as
don't really fight about it.
As much as we are Disney people, we don't watch a lot of movies.
We really don't.
We spend a lot of our time watching YouTube.
We do.
We're working our way through Gilmore Girls. Judge me all you want, come at me. But I love me some Lorelai.
We binge some seasons and we watch some things. Right now we're watching The Bachelor, obviously, It's not a great season, I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of hard to watch a movie with my wife because she's there for about 27 minutes and then it goes to...
Oh, you do the exact same thing!
I take my cue off of you.
Oh, get out. He does the exact same thing.
No.
Oh, how did you get so lucky to marry such an awesome guy?
Whoever asked that question is very perceptive.
Guess who asked that question? Besides your love of... this is a good question. Jerry asked this. Besides your love of Disney, what else do you both bond over?
The other things that we bond on is really music. Alyssa, even though she will be completely modest about it, has an amazing singing voice. She's modest about it.
Yeah.
But she sang all through college, and that's something that we really bonded on, as well as theater. She was never in theater because I think
but I love musical theater. And
I tell
love
you,
Broadway.
you need to be on the stage because you are a flippin' ham, and you combine that with your voice, you'd rock it.
Oh, well, thanks, babe. We bond over pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I feel like we have so much in common, and we literally do finish each other's sandwiches. I'm just sentences.
Boo.
Literally.
Boo.
I didn't even mean to say that. that.
I really honestly don't think she meant that to be a pun.
Oh no, I didn't even mean to say that, but
Things Disney people
we really do though.
Yeah.
Like it's
and
we can read each other's minds.
yeah, she gets me. Good job, whoever asked that.
Corinne says, "Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute?" Is a real
Right?
question.
Gosh, Corinne.
Like the most adorable pregnant woman ever.
We'll
leave
both
her channel link down below.
we're both in love with Corinne. It's bad.
Erica Diocampo asks, the most important question, toilet
Okay.
paper facing up or down?
Oh, there's only one way. It's this way, like forward.
Yes,
Not the mullet.
Like
There we
I don't
go.
know if it's up or down. Is that up or down?
It's over the top.
It's technically facing.
It's over it. It's
I don't know.
facing you, not facing
It's
away.
like this.
Like if my head was
Should
the
we
toilet.
show them? You
if
should
my-
get some toilet
If my
paper.
head was the toilet paper roll, it should be coming in front of my face.
Yeah.
And like
Not like
Alyssa's-
down here.
And like Alyssa's sitting on the toilet. So she should be pulling this way. Thank you. That's for those visual learners out there.
Okay, great. What do you think is the key to balancing work and your relationship? That's interesting for us because our work is exactly the same. I mean, we're in the same field of work.
And education is kind of a lifestyle, but it really is true.
But
like,
it's true, especially when we're both in education. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we totally get our jobs, we get each other's jobs, we
Yeah.
understand it fully, and we know that we can come home and let out what we need to let out and do what we need to do. And maybe there's days where we come home and we don't talk to each other for 30 minutes. We literally just sit there in silence because sometimes you have to do that after a day
I
in
talk
our
to
field.
people all day, every day. I talk to adults and kids.
I think we're just really good at reading each other. And we
Well,
really don't
okay.
have to balance work in our relationship because we go,
Yeah.
our schedules are pretty much the same. Like sometimes he gets home late and I get angry, but you know. How did Garrett propose?
There's a video about that.
There's a video on our channel of his proposal. He
So-
proposed to me at Disney.
But there's no background to it, really.
No, there really isn't. There's no backstory to it. It's just you proposing.
Yeah. In December of 15, I kind of got the hair to do it because they were planning a trip to Disney in June. No.
I was going to Disney with my family
In what month? May?
over spring break, so
Over
in
sp-
like March.
Over spring break. So that kind of put a spur in my hiney to get some stuff going. And so then I went and got the ring. I spent a lot of time and I was very purposeful about what ring I got. There.
Oh, it
what
doesn't
do you
look
do?
great, but this is the ring. It should be clean right now.
It should be
That's
clean
the
right
ring.
now.
Sorry.
When she drove down to Florida with her family, and she thought I was, at that time we were living apart because I was principaling and she was still teaching.
Oh yeah, we lived.
We did a year-long distance.
We had a year-long distance. I lived on basically the Indiana side of Illinois, and he lived on the Iowa side of
Yep.
Illinois.
3.5 hours.
Yeah,
And I made that drive a lot.
yeah.
So she thought that I was going to be down in Southern Illinois with my parents, helping my dad cut down a tree. I was actually flying to Florida, and I was in with her family, and I was Texan landed. And so when I got there, I used all my fast passes to go and meet princesses and practice proposing to them. The princesses thought it was real cool. And then I went back and cleaned up. We had a Savannah View room at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So I showered and then I snuck back into the park. And you know, it's Disney. There's like 1,000 billion people there. And so I'm texting her sister. I'm texting our friend Matt. Matt meets me. We go get a PhotoPass photographer. She comes in on the train station. I'm hiding in the station. And our buddy Matt's like, hey, our PhotoPass person wants to take free pictures.
And that's the video.
And then-
That's where you can start watching the video.
What are you doing here?
Because in the video you are like there at the beginning, you're like hiding, and then you show yourself like walking out.
Yes.
So I literally asked, "What are you doing there?" the entire time. I'm an idiot. I don't even know why I did that the whole time.
And if you notice, if you go back and watch it, she says yes without even seeing the ring. That's love.
And I'm wearing a Piglet shirt. It's a great video. We'll
And-
leave that link down below. Liz says,
Oh.
Garrett, how does it feel having a perfect wife?
That was good.
Liz also has a YouTube channel. We'll link her down below.
Hey!
She has like a beauty makeup YouTube channel, and she knows way more about all that than I do.
I've learned everything that I need to
If
know
you
about
like beauty
bronzers.
YouTube, makeup YouTube
Tanners.
channels, then yes. Let's see. Do you have kids or will you have kids?
I got 270 of them.
I have 20
Yeah.
right now.
So we don't have children. We have a cat.
We have a cat. It's funny because before we got married, we basically said that we would rather like travel and do other things than have kids. And now that we're married, I think Garrett has more of an itch to have kids. And I mean, I kind of do too, but we're just not in that mindset, at least not yet.
That's not the next step.
No. I mean, we want to like buy a house. We want to get a dog. There's a few other steps that we want to do. So,
I think whenever Alyssa's like, I'm ready for a kid, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And I always forget.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I always forget, kids aren't like goldfish. Like, you just don't pick them up from the store and they come home the next day. Like, you have like 8 to 9 months to figure out what to do.
So even if we're not prepared, we'll have 9 months to like get ourselves in the right mindset, right?
Yeah. A lot of people do it.
I think we'll mostly get excited about all like the Disney related things that we'll be able to do with our child. Like bringing our kid to Disney and like... Yes, like a Disney themed baby shower for sure. Oh yeah. All that stuff sounds exciting to me. I'm not ready for it yet.
No.
What's the best gift you've ever received from each other? Can I say this?
Her hand in marriage.
We don't really buy each other gifts. We're not really like gifty people.
Well, it is like my number 2 love language. I never get gifts. It's fine.
Really? I just don't think we buy each other gifts that much.
No.
I mean, tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
What'd you get me?
We didn't get each other anything.
No.
I feel like we'd rather like save for trips and stuff than like spend money on like flowers and I am not a flowers person. You can comment down below if you should comment down below if you are a flowers person or if you are not a flowers person.
She's not.
Because I'm not. I love flowers. I do love fresh flowers, especially if they're like tulips. Like tulips are like yellow tulips are my favorite. If you do get me yellow tulips, I'd be happy. Just one a year.
Dang it.
But it's not until springtime. You're fine.
Okay.
I just feel like it's expensive to buy a bouquet of flowers, and they're just gonna die. I don't know. I'd rather us spend that money on something else. So that's just my 2 cents.
I guess that's the biggest gift that I've ever gotten.
Yeah, my ring, of course. All right, we should probably wrap this up. What are some of your life goals as a couple? That's deep. I think we've already kind of told you that. Right now, it's like buying a house, being happy. Travel for sure. We definitely want to travel like around the world. There's lots of places on our bucket list. Another reason why we don't want to have kids yet. There's too many places we want to go. Okay, I'm gonna go through these real quick. Sorry if we're not answering all of them because this is there's a lot here. Next question. Well, before we finish, what is your top tip for newlyweds? A wedding in 18 days. Ashley.
What
Congratulations!
Yeah.
That's exciting.
The number, I guess you can consider we're still newlyweds.
Yeah, kind of.
But the number 1 thing is communication, and I guess the number 2 thing would be honesty. Just put it all out there.
Yeah.
I married her because she'll call me on my stuff. There's been times when I'm like,
we push each other's buttons.
Yeah, there's been times when I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm like, nope, I did not marry you to get nothing. Now, if
you know when something's wrong.
And if she needs some time to, get herself together, I'll back off. But by no means are we perfect.
For sure. Communication. I would also say just like if you are a newlywed and you are thinking about having kids,
Ooh.
I would say like enjoy your time as a couple before that. And I know I don't want to like disappoint anyone or upset anyone. That's just like what we feel. We feel that like once you have kids, you have a different meaning for life, and you want to be able to
build on your relationship to support that child.
Yes, exactly.
The child should not be the center of the relationship.
And a lot of times like you rush into having kids and then like you get so caught up in life. And I mean, we know people who had kids before they got married and they never even took a honeymoon because they already had kids, and that's just like sad, And
like, it's not that their life
celebrate your relationship too.
And it's not that their life isn't fulfilled, and we're not saying that kids are these vampires that suck the fun out of life. You have to have that strong link between the parents to support the child.
How do you afford going to Disney so often? I'm jealous. being a pass holder does really help.
There's a big upfront cost.
We could do a video probably just on that, but basically, to say really fast, we used to buy Disney gift cards like every single paycheck, and that would just like rack up, and we can't use Disney gift cards on anything other than going to Disney. So that would be how we saved. And now I just put a set amount into our savings for each paycheck, and that goes towards our travel. So,
and we're pretty fortunate in the job, at least in my job.
Yeah.
As far as money wise.
Yeah, I mean, like, he pretty much makes enough money to like pay all the bills.
I mean,
so my money is more so like savings and fun money.
It's by no means we're ballers.
No, we're not. We are not. We are in education.
But it's
you have
definitely,
to know we're not ballers. We're comfortable.
But Disney is definitely like a priority when it comes to like where our money goes.
We definitely spend more money on travel than other things.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. I hope we answered most of your questions. If not, I'm sure we'll have another giveaway in the future. You can feel free to leave any other questions down below, and we'll try to answer them in the comments.
Yeah.
But this might end up being a super duper long video. I'm seeing where we're at right now. Sometimes we just get on a rant to keep talking, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. We're almost there. We're almost to Valentine's Day. We're almost to a long weekend for us. And so thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Congratulations to the giveaway winners. And thank you all for all of your support. We love every single one of you.
It still blows my mind. You guys
amazing.
are silly. It's amazing.
You guys are great. So
it's still not real.
thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.